Previously on Lady Nadra.
Morgan just sprayed vanilla sex on me from Tom Ford. I like it. She said it smells like Play-Doh. Mark just yanked the door open. He said, "What are you doing here?" Well, what if we had a gun? She's always been fine. Fine. Like Coke bottle shape, all the things. Always. And this one is cool. I love where it hits me on my hands.
My pea sprout is not the plant my dad.
It's always important for me to keep her laced with a fragrance. Absolutely. I think that will do something for her. But what it does for me is takes me back to the time when I was laying in her lap or, in her arms or something. Hey everybody, I'm Lady Nadra. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who have been rocking with me for a while, welcome back, sweet sweets. If you would like to become a sweet sweet and you like all things aesthetically pleasing like us over here, we like to smell it, we like to see it, we like to feel it, we like to taste it, we like to hear it, whatever it is that stimulates us, that's where we thrive over here. We like to keep it cute in these sweet, sweet streets. So hit the subscription button and become a part of our community. I'm a lifestyle channel. I love to, put you guys on to what's new in the stores. And some people don't like to shop. That's not my testimony. It is not my testimony. I love it. I get recharged by it. I am a caregiver for my mom. I'm taking care of her. She lives in a care facility, but I oversee, everything concerning her. So she has Alzheimer's dementia. If I didn't say that, I don't think I said it. She has Alzheimer's dementia. My mom's a retired hairstylist. In her day, she would have been an influencer for sure. So if you think that's something that you might be interested in, think about hitting the subscription button down below, or at least like the video. If you're not ready to subscribe, you will be if you continue to watch and you're a fashion girly, a product junkie. We love all things that speak to our girly, I'll say that. So that's the environment that I was raised in. We both were hairstylists and we worked together for many, many years in the salon. And I mean, that's what we do over here. We care for my mom with dementia. We recharge by all the beauty products. I'm into hair. Now I'm trying to let my hair grow back. I used to be a blonde bald baddie, but now I'm just a bald baddie. We've broken that down so that I could kind of let my hair grow just into a little pixie. That's all I'm trying to get to, and it's taking forever. So we'll talk about that later. I'm a pastor's wife. I am worship leader at church, and so I'm actually on my way to church right now, but I want to show you guys my outfit and my look for the day. Okay, so my makeup look, it may not look too much different, but I actually did use some different products. For those of you who are familiar with my routine, make sure I don't have gloss in the corners of my lips. Sorry if I keep doing that and that's bothering you. I'm trying to make sure that my gloss is not transferring to the corners because that was not cute in the last video. I filled in my brows with my Danessa Myricks Groundworks palette. I used the darkest brown color in the palette to fill in my brows, and then I went underneath with Makeup by Mario's concealer in the shade 460. And then above my eyes is Thick Mint bronzer by Fenty Beauty, as well as around the perimeter of my face. And then my concealer for today, I changed up. I usually use Makeup by Mario in the shade 560 under my eye, which is still a great concealer, but I thought I'd try Hourglass concealer this time, and it's in the color Velvet, and I love the consistency of it. It's really thick, but it doesn't take a long time to dry down. Like, you don't have to let it sit and, do all the things before you blend it out. Maybe just a little bit, but not long at all. Then my lashes are Lily lashes. I'm not sure of the style of them. I just grabbed some old ones that I had and put those on. The shine that you see on my cheeks is from Becca, and it is in the color Tiger Lily. On my lips, I have Limitless Brown Liner by Makeup Forever, and then I went in the center of my lip with this light peachy gloss. It was the faux filler from Huda Beauty, and I went in just in the center of my lips, top and bottom, with the light peachy color. I'll put it on the screen if I can see the label, because it was kind of rubbed off, but I'll look it up if not, and it'll be on the screen. The color is in the middle, and then on the sides I went in with the clear gloss over the Limitless Brown Liner. On my ears, these Huggies, or chunky Huggies, are from Target, and then I actually put my Commence Official ear cuffs on. They come in a set, and I get lots of compliments on these. People think my ears are actually pierced like that. Today's necklace is from Dylan Lex. This whole situation is Dylan Lex. It's 2 pieces, and then this chain is from Zara. Today's arm candy, this set is from Zara, and these 2 are Amazon, along with my Fendi watch. Okay, for my outfit, I hope it's not too dark. For my outfit, I'm wearing my blazer from Aloe. They have these splits on the cuffs, and so I just kind of turned it up just because this blazer is lined, and I think it's more of a fall situation. I'm just, you know, it's a little warm for today, but I was struggling for an outfit. So this dress is from Anthropologie, and it's an old season, but it's a cute, you know, little flirty hemline. And my shoes today are from Amazon. These are the dupes to the Bottega Rocket Mules. And yeah, again, I was just trying to hurry up and pull something together, and I'm gonna carry this bag from Amazon as well. It's a dupe to the Rose Margot bag. Today's sunnies are my Amazon finds. I just think these are so exquisite. I love the white detail on the top up against that black. It just gives something different, something, you know, interesting to look at. And so this is my look. My fragrance for today is my Bond 9's Greenwich Village and Oceans di Gioia by Giorgio Armani. That was a mouthful. That's what I smell like today. Lovely. I love it. I typically get a lot of compliments on that particular combo. And then I also have on the Greenwich Village body cream as well. Over, I think I might have put a little La Tulipe body cream on as well from Byredo. That's that. All right, see you guys in a bit.
They asked what was our first or favorite fragrance memory. I thought, you know, they asked did anybody want to share. And so I just said that for me, my favorite, probably my first and favorite fragrance memory was just being my mom's daughter. You know, laying in her lap or sitting in her lap, I smell her fragrance. You know, and it prompts me now, for those of you who don't know, my mom has Alzheimer's dementia, and she lives in a care facility, and I typically take fragrance to her, like little samples, a whole bunch of samples, and I want them to put the fragrance on her every day because obviously she loved that, and it may speak to her viscerally, you know, but I did it for her, but I do it for me. I do it for me so that when I go there and I can still experience what I've always experienced from her. That's something that will be consistent, right? And I start thinking about that because after I told the story, I was thinking, wow, like God really shows up in the details of your life. You know, he really shows up where you need him to show up, you know. that's something that I will always have. And I took the girls with me, and my granddaughter looked at me and she said, "You're my first fragrance memory." You know? And I'm like, wow. So this will linger on, this will pass on, you know? And God is he's just that amazing that he can show up for you just how you need him to show up. Something as small as what we experience, you know, a fragrance, you know. Yeah, I have tons of memories of perfume and my mom, you know what I mean? But I'll have that forever, no matter what. I'll have that for my forever, and then my kids forever, and then, you know. So I just thought about God being in the details. And then I looked at the song list and I remembered we had everything. He's everything we need him to be. Everything, whatever it is, whatever you need, God's got you. So sing that song from this song from that place, knowing that God has control of everything, and he knows how to meet you, he knows how to encourage you, he knows how to love you just where you are. Everything, anything, whatever it is. You're everything, everything to me, everything. Let it grow a little bit, but it's I think the blonde kind of stunted the growth a little bit. Bleaching it so much.
I will say this in the word of Jesus. So I will say
Hey y'all, it's Monday evening. I'm going all day and I haven't picked up this camera. I wasn't going to pick it up at all today. I was just going to start vlogging again for tomorrow. But I realized I hadn't talked to you guys since I left for church, number one. But number two, I came on here because I think I told you guys my mom has Alzheimer's dementia, and if you've been around here, you know that. So she has a doctor's appointment tomorrow morning at 10, and it's helpful for me to have somebody with me because, you know, she gets curious when it's, you know, something for her to see. She doesn't really want to sit down and wait all the time. That's been my experience. Like, if I have to maybe stand in the pharmacy line or stand in line to check her in or something like that, and she's trying to walk off, you can't hold her in place. So typically Kathy goes with me to the doctor. She's my doctor's appointment girl. Look, the village is strong, right? But Kathy is a very important part of the village. So when we go to the doctor, that's her job, just to make sure that she stays with mama while I'm doing what I have to do. You know, if I have to talk to the doctor or all the things. She's very helpful in that way. And she'll also pick her up because where my mom's facility is on the same side of town as Kathy. Today, I text her this morning and I said, can you go with me to mama's doctor's appointment? It's at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Tomorrow? I said tomorrow. And so she said, okay, you want me to pick her up? I said, yes. She said, okay. So then the next time I'm getting a call at like 9:45. Her appointment was at 10. Well, is at 10 tomorrow. And I'm getting a call at 9:45 and Kathy's like, okay, where are you? We're pulling up. We're just, getting ready to park. And I'm like, no. It's not till tomorrow. And so she was like, huh? I said, yeah, no, it's not till tomorrow. You know, you're a whole 24 hours early. And she was like, no. And Mama was just cracking up in the background, like she knew exactly what we were laughing at and talking about and all this stuff. It was so funny. We'll try again tomorrow. And when she took her back, I told her, I said, okay, just tell them to take Mama over and get her blood drawn because she needed to have blood work done before her appointment. And I actually had forgotten about that. And so Kathy set that up for them to take her, the care facility to take her over so she can get her blood drawn. And then that's that. And so I love having a village. Like, nothing beats it. Don't tell the people at the care facility, but I probably will never move her just because she's right dead smack in the middle of the village. So today they were at Kaiser getting her blood drawn, and I get this text from a lady at the church, Cynthia, and she's like, hey sis, I'm at Kaiser. I just saw your mom with 2 ladies from her facility leaving. Just letting you know, is everything okay? Looks like she had an appointment. I watched them take her next door. She seemed happy. I love it. I'm like, yeah, she had a blood draw. Are you all right? And I said, thanks. I love my village. She says, yes, I'm in the village. I'm going to read all of what she said, but it said, yes, I'm in the village. Absolutely. Cynthia, thank you, thank you, thank you. And anybody else that's looking out for my mom, thank you, thank you, thank you. Latuanis, one of the ladies from the church, her daughter had an accident some kind of way. She had to have the pins for a minute, or I don't know if she used them or not, but anyway, they're still sending them. And so she's still hooking me up with the depends that they're sending her. She just passes them in my direction. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I have another lady at the church. I think one of her tenants that was in that has moved away. They were still delivering supplies to her place, so she gave them to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That was LaTanya, by the way. Yes, I love it. I'm so grateful for the village. I thought I would share that with you guys. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Headed to my mom's doctor's appointment, and Kathy's gonna pick her up. She did it yesterday. But she's gonna pick her up today, and I'll meet them at the hospital. And prayerfully we'll just have a quick appointment. I do know she has like this pore, this dilated pore that was on the back, on her shoulder, on the top of her shoulder, like this. She's had it all her life. She used to pop it, and at one point it became, since she's had dementia and lived at the care facility, it was really, really inflamed. And so it ended up, we were gonna have it lanced or surgery done on it, but it ended up popping on its own and draining and all that kind of stuff. And so I noticed the other day that that was probably about 1.5 years ago, maybe, yeah, about 1.5 years ago. I've noticed the other day that it is a little raised again. So prayerfully she'll let Dr. Theo, her doctor, squeeze it and get the contents out of it, so that that doesn't become, more of a problem, because it's just like a big pimple, I guess, but like when Dr. Theo did it last time, when she pushed it and squeezed out the contents the last time, Mama was like, okay, no. She was doing all that. So, but she was able to get some of it out of there. So I'd rather her do all that than me. It's not a game, it's a rich thing. Hi, Mommy. Hey, girl. Get you some gum? Mm-hmm.
I gotta keep it. I got baby, you got baby, got you.
Yeah. See, I have to stand here and wait for them to call her name while Kathy and them are, Kathy's walking her around because she won't sit down. I love the skirt. I love the weight of the skirt, like the heaviness of it and everything. Like the fabrication is perfect. Even that it's a little bit big. It's an extra large and it's a little bit big. That's good. I'm about 85% sure about this shirt. I would like for it to be a little bit bigger, but that's the biggest size they have. I like the bohemian vibe of this shirt, but I don't like that it's high-low like that. What's in my eye? So I left the shirt. Yeah. When I wear a button-up, it's probably gonna be a white button-up or a black one. I don't know. I don't mind the cheetah. I guess I just want it to be probably a bigger print. Like that would be funky if it was a large print cheetah and that it was more oversized for me. So that's probably what I'm gonna be after, not just the regular schmegular. You guys know me, I want something different. Okay, let's see what's happening in Zara today. Iced pumpkin cream chai with oat milk.
Oat milk? What size?
Venti.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What else can I get for you?
So there's pumpkin sauce in there.
On the top.
On the
On the
top.
foam. That orange part is the foam. Where the pumpkin is.
I see. What about vanilla?
You don't want the pumpkin? You want to do vanilla instead?
No.
Or do you want to add vanilla
I
at
was
the
gonna
bottom?
add vanilla at the bottom.
Okay.
It said N-E-I.
Yeah.
D-R-A-H.
Yep.
I don't know if you guys caught that. She said, I asked her how would she spell my name? And she said N-E-I. N-E-I-D-R-A-H. And then I told her she overcomplicated it and she said N-A-Y-D-R-A. I'm like, that's acceptable. That's acceptable. Oh, this is good, y'all. So it's the pumpkin cream. I think I said it in the store. Pumpkin cream chai, something of another. With I added vanilla. I made it like I did the chai tea latte. So I did oat milk, and instead of 2%, oat milk and a pump of vanilla. I added that in there too. Probably could have done without the vanilla. It's good, but it is sweet. You know what I mean? So I probably should have just tried it without the vanilla just to see. That's what I should have did. Just ask them to make me a little taster so I can see what it tastes like without the vanilla before I start adding stuff, you know? Hey y'all, let's get some more light. So I am, oops. So, was it last week's vlog or the week before that? I was cleaning out my drawers with all my products and stuff in it, and I said I was gonna do my makeup, my vanity as well. And so I did one side, and let me show you guys what I did. This houses all my sponges, big brushes, small brushes are in the center, and then these are lip liners. I don't have a lot of eyeshadow palettes, but I use this one mainly. So I stacked them all together there. I have a couple of other eyeliner situations down here in this box. So they're just under there. And this is lip gloss lipstick. And these are mostly reds over here. We have like oranges and, you know, earth tones and stuff like that over here. In the back on the right there's clear gloss, and on that side it's pinks and deep purples and stuff for the fall and winter. Then at the bottom, this is my Danessa Myricks Groundworks palette. That's where that lives. So over here is the stuff that I'm gonna let the girls go through. If not, it's going to the basura trash. I don't even know if that's how you really say it, but trash is where it's going because I'm done with it. So now I'm going to do this side, which I've already done the top level. These are my setting sprays. Let me get closer. So we have setting sprays. That goes over there. This is really just those little dewy drops from, where did I get these from? Amazon by Pharmacy. And then I have my fan, my Beyonce fan right here. This is an extra one of these, the setting spray. I have a handheld mirror back there in the back. And then let me move these. I really need another spot for these, so I don't have to do this when I'm trying to get into this bin. So this bin, in the front, these are concealers. These are like mascaras, brow gels. What is this other goes over there? Already messing up. Brow gels, liquid eyeliner, brow pomades, stuff like that. What is this? Oh, this is, yeah, that's mascara. That's what that is. This over here is skin tints and foundation, which I don't really have a lot of. And then here we have blush, highlighters, my little pads. Yeah, that's all that is back there. So that part is done. Let me put this back like that. Put my setting sprays away. Like so, like that. There we go. Okay, so now I just got to get under here and get this situation together. Okay, so in here we have a few things that have gone rogue. So my process is typically to take everything out and then see what makes it back in. Like this is empty, probably because Morgan has been using it. This is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, and this was a good one. When I got the chance to use it, it was good. And then like this is, I would say this is kind of old. So let me check this out. This is the Bobbi Brown Face Base. Still smells good. Let's see what the consistency feels like. I always put the top really tight on my stuff, so yeah, it feels a little, it doesn't feel bad. I don't think I remember this feeling runny or anything like that, or looser than it is. It's kind of like a compacted kind of consistency, and then it melts down. So I think it's still good. I'm gonna keep it. Then we have the marshmallow primer. I think I'm gonna get rid of this one, or at least I'll put it over in the girls section because I don't really wear a lot of primer. Who was I watching? Or was it a friend of mine? It was Vanity is Fair. She told me she wears several, 2 or 3 primers or something like that. So I think that's why I was trying to get different primers for my face. But I don't wear all that. I'll put this over here for the girls. This is a travel size setting spray. So I'm going to keep this, but I'm going to put it out so I can put it. I have my Cal Pack out right now. This is my Too Faced concealer. I'm gonna keep this one just because I wear this a lot. I wear concealer and stuff a lot, so I don't see myself getting rid of this one, but it doesn't go here, it goes here. Pore filler from NYX or Professional from who are these people? Benefit? Is this Benefit Cosmetics? I think pore filler. I'm gonna keep both of these. I have the eye base from Bobbi Brown as well. I'm gonna keep that. This is Anastasia brow pomade. The consistency is kind of funky, so. Then what's this? What's this? What's this? This is Fenty Beauty's Sunstalker. This sounds cute. I think this is a highlighter. I'm gonna take this back and get another pigment because this is a bronzer and it's a little too red for me. These are primers, lash primers, and Control Freak by NYX for brown hairs. This is a Gold Bond Healing Lotion. I'll throw that away. Oh, my head was so hot. And I was like, why do I still have this hat on? My head is this hot. I'm just sweating. So the bottom tier right there, I'm gonna get another little band or something like that because that's lashes. So I just want to keep, I like to keep my lashes in the box. So I'm gonna do that. But for here, what I did was, my liners are all over here. Then this stuff is for brows. So my pomades, my, you know, to set my brows. This is a Control Freak brow, such and such, a few pencils, whatnot. Here I have glues and mascara for my lashes. So this is my lash section. And then this is just like miscellaneous stuff. So I heard my husband come in, so I better go downstairs and say hi to him real quick before I walk over to the school across the street and go to the game. I think I'm gonna walk. I know it's hot, but I'm already sweating. I'm going to the gym to watch a volleyball game. I'm gonna put a hat on because my hair looks a mess. I just washed it and put my grease and oil and stuff in it earlier today. And I didn't even do the whole routine. So when I take my shower when I come back, I'll probably do everything. But yeah, I'm gonna put a hat on. So I decided I'd walk over here to the school to go to my friend's daughter's volleyball game. They invited me to come over. It's right across the street from where I live. So I'm like, since I didn't walk today, I'll just walk over here. But ooh, it's different walking this time of day than it is in the morning.
Nervous.
1, 2, 3. We want another one just like the other one.
Yeah!
Sorry if you guys hear the gardeners. They're outside making a bunch of ruckus, but I went outside because we don't have much grass or anything like that, but I happened to look through the side window on the side of the house, and there was a bunch of weeds and stuff that had grown up over there. So I heard some gardeners out somewhere. I went walking looking for them. I'm like, hey, can you guys come and give me a quote? Child, they said $60. I'm like, $60? Because it's really just blowing leaves from the backyard. Let me see if I can show you guys. Just blowing leaves, and I had some weeds that had grown up on the side. Those grassy looking weeds. So I could go out there and spray and all that kind of stuff, but $60. So I just ran in. I was like, Mark, can you go outside and pay the man $60? He had just come in from golf, and he's like, okay, let me run back to the bank because I don't have cash. Can you guys see? It's just leaves. It's so, look how I'm sweating, y'all. It's hot in this closet. Oh my gosh. And there's an air vent in here. I just need to turn the air on, but woo. Good morning. Today is Friday. I just threw on my skirt that I got yesterday from Anthropology. I'm going over to Tyler Mall, but I wanted you guys to see how nice and long it is, and I love it. It feels so good. I threw this on with this Aritzia. It's actually a crop top, but you know, the bigger the size is, the longer it gets. So being nosy, Mrs. Kravitz. But anyway, yeah, so it's like ribbed, if you can see that. It's ribbed and it fits really good. This is like one of my favorite. I have it in black and white. I'm carrying my Prada backpack today, and my shoes are from Zara, just the flip-flops. I put on my earrings that are, where did I get these? Filthy Rags. Filthy Rags. They came in different colors too, so if you're interested in these earrings, like bright colors, like green, I think blue, yellow, like that. And then I just threw on my hat. Oh, when I was cleaning out my makeup cabinet, my vanity, I found a few things that I can possibly return. I'm gonna try. Like, I got this Fenty bronzer, and I got it in Mocha Mami, and I'm finding that I used to wear Mocha Mami all the time, which is probably why I brought that back up. But I'm finding that I don't like that as much as I like Thick Mint on me. I reach for Thick Mint all the time, so I'm gonna try to exchange that. And then I could have a couple lip colors that I want to exchange as well, if they'll let me. And then I want to get the Huda Beauty setting powder. I just watched Natasha, I think it's Natasha B or something like that, do her makeup, and her setting powder, I liked the color of it. And she wears most of the stuff that I wear, like Danessa Myricks, in the shade 9, you know, so she must be close to me in complexion. She put foundation and all that kind of stuff on, but I don't want to do that. But I got Huda Beauty's concealer, and I like it, so I don't need concealer. What else do I need? There's a couple other things that I need to actually write down so I won't forget, and I just won't be out in there aimlessly wandering, just picking up stuff. I actually have to get a few face products for my mom as well. So headed to the mall, and I'm gonna get a massage while I'm there too, because the way my back is backing. I figured I want to get that little jacket because I'm noticing when I go out walking in the mornings, it's getting cooler, and I think I might need a little jacket at some point. You know what I mean? And rather than getting that one at Aloe, because it's expensive. Thought about getting, you know, just this little one from Forever 21, but I don't know. Like, am I gonna wear a green jacket all the time? It's okay, I got a little time to think about it. I'm not in a rush. It is cool in the mornings, but it just makes me walk faster now so that I can warm up. So I'll just leave it like it is. It's so funny, like I've done a 15-minute mile before, but you know, or like 15-minute, 45 seconds, something like that, you know, and like that makes me really proud of myself. But today, when I took off, first of all, this man was walking in front of me. I noticed that when other people are out walking, I don't want them to beat me. You know, yesterday this lady was out running, so I started running. And then this morning, a man was walking when he was with me, like in front of me, actually, and I felt like I could catch up to him, and I did. And then when I got around the corner onto the main street, it was two ladies and they were running, and I was like, but I was ahead of them. And then when they caught me and passed me, and they were in front of me a little bit, and I'm like, now they're getting too far ahead of me. So then I felt like I had to run. That massage, you guys, was incredible. So they do your face, your head, your arms and hands, and then they get to your feet, right? And so I'm always awake for one foot. That last foot takes me out every time. So I don't know what happens on that last foot, but I just wake up with my mouth hanging open. I gotta run over to the little, you're not gonna let me over? Oh. Anyway, I gotta run over to the little ghetto beauty supply. I need a sponge for my hair, that's for sure, and one for my mom. So I'm gonna get both of us one. And I think she needs some more hair product. I used that Shea Moisture curl smoothie on her, or a curl enhancer smoothie or something like that. I'll put that in the description box just in case you guys are interested, but I want to get her a sponge as well so that I can manipulate her curls. And then I'm gonna have to teach the caregivers how to do it. I have friends up there, so if I show them how to do it, I think they can, you know, it's easy enough and quick enough, they'll do it. Chick was doing all that not to let me over. Like she just could not. She was stopping at a red light, but she wasn't gonna let me get in front of her. I'm gonna call my friend and see if she's heard anything about Woman Evolve. I'm looking for like an itinerary, you know? We have the Inner Circle tickets. Last year there was a pajama party, so is there a pajama party this time too? If so, I would need to know that. I hear they like snuck in an extra day, so we were going, we're arriving on the 25th and checking into our Airbnb and all that stuff on the 25th. We called ourselves getting there a day early so that we could be, you know, where we needed to be on the opening day of the conference. And in our Inner Circle, you know, festivities, we wanted to experience it all, everything we paid for. But I hear there's something happening on the 25th, and it says like we don't get in till midday, and I think the first session on that Wednesday is midday, so we won't make it for sure. And then the one that's in the evening, I'm not sure about that. I don't think that's even an event. I think it's like early registration or something like that. That's a little janky to me now. I'm not gonna lie, that's a little janky, because if we paid for the stuff, we want to experience it. What are we missing? I need to know what I'm missing. And who does that for something, you know, as big as Woman Evolve? Come on now. Basically what we saw was something that said invitation only. Now, is that something that even the Inner Circle can't get into? Is that a private event that, you know, the Inner Circle is not privy to, and how do you get that? Because when they listed the packages, Inner Circle was at the top. That was the top tier. So, you know, how they know we didn't want to pay for whatever it is so we could be at the other events, if that's the case. Yeah, I'm gonna need them to do better. Just to leave stuff alone. I think they changed up the packaging of the clear ice, and I hope it still has the same formula. They changed up the other one. What's the one in the green tub? I can't think of the name of it, but they changed that one up for sure. So prayerfully, this is just a package thing and not changing up the formula, because it didn't flake or anything. You know what I mean? It was a good one. I used it when my hair was blonde. I don't mind the dark one, but as far as hold is concerned, it's fine. But I don't like that it transfers, onto like my pillowcase and stuff like that. I even just bought a bonnet. I'm like, do I have to start sleeping with a bonnet now? I've been so used to just my hair just being no maintenance, pretty much, very, very low maintenance. And now, sorry guys, I done got in here and got this good mirror. And now I can see all up in my face. I've been, I may have to go see a dermatologist, because I've been doing my exfoliating. And I'm trying not to over exfoliate so I don't exacerbate the situation. But I just picked out a couple more little milia spots in my face. I'm like, oh, this is annoying. But anyway, I may have to go see a dermatologist to see if I need to get something a little bit more aggressive than just the exfoliator, or maybe like a peel or something to peel that top layer off so that it's not. But then I don't know if it'll grow back thicker, or I don't know. They will know though. I need to go talk to somebody, a professional. I'm like kind of a professional just because I went to beauty school, but I really wasn't paying attention during that part. They were not able to exchange my my Fenty Beauty bronzer, the one that I took back. I have Mocha Mommy, and I wanted to exchange it for Thick Mint. I'm like, just do the exchange. They didn't have this in my history, and I'm like, okay, so what? You know what I mean? Just do an even exchange. We're not able to do that. So nonetheless, I didn't get it. I still have this Mocha Mommy, but somebody gonna exchange this for me, because I don't want Mocha Mommy. It's too red. I like the brown one, especially we're getting ready to go into fall and then winter. This should last me to the end of the year. And yeah, I want it. I got some makeup brushes. Now, I don't think I've ever really intentionally purchased makeup brushes until maybe like a couple months ago. I've gotten a set before, like when Morgan was into Morphe products. We had to go to Morphe, and I got a couple brushes then. But mostly I was buying like fluffy brushes for shadow. And I don't even wear a lot of shadow. So I thought it might be beneficial to get a couple of brushes. I didn't get a lot of them, but I did get a couple. I got this one from Makeup by Mario. And so this side has that angle to it. Can you guys see? It has a slight angle to it. So I figured this one can be used here. But mostly this side is what I really bought it for. Here we go. I like that it's double-sided, but I bought it really for this side, like to blend out like blush maybe, because I did get, I don't want to say liquid blush, but a wet, it's not powder, it's kind of wet from Danessa Myricks. I'll show you that in a minute. But I figured I could, you know, blend that out with this end of the brush. And of course I can use this one for probably like nose contour, or even in this area when I put a cream contour or something in here, I can use it for that. So this is the Makeup by Mario. Oh, where are my glasses? The Makeup by Mario F1 brush. That's all it says is F1. Then this one is the Makeup by Mario F3 brush. And again, it's double-sided, which, you know, that's always best if it's double-sided, right? So this one, oh no, did I get the same two brushes? I picked up, let me put this one back because I picked up the same two brushes. I thought I was getting the other one. Dang it. I'm gonna put this back. I should have taken this thing. Well, I had to see it. Okay, so that was a blooper. Why did I do that? I don't know. Let me put this right back in the box. And where's the receipt so I don't have any trouble? Here we go. In the box, in the bag, receipt. It's going back. Okay. Then I got this Sephora brush in 88. Now this is, I bought this one for the purpose of, so I feel like it's dense enough. It's not super dense. They had one that was a little bit more dense than this one, meaning the hairs were tighter. But this one, I can blend wet products onto my face. So should I want to wear a foundation or blend in a foundation, I saw where Natasha, she swiped it on, like she painted it on very thinly, which that's how I would do it. She painted it on very thinly, and then she used a brush like this to you know, blend it out. And so she says she wants to be a no foundation on the forehead girly. Yes, for sure. That's like all the rave for me. That would be wonderful. And this one, I had this one already, but I wanted another because I use this for concealer. I'm trying not to use my sponges. That's what's going on. I'm trying to just be a brush girly versus sponges, because sponges are not the most sanitary, I know. And unless you're washing them and cleaning them like that, like I typically would put my stuff in a pillowcase and wash it in the washing machine. That's how I would wash my brushes and sponges. But yeah, no. I just really want to, I can still do my brushes like that, but I just don't want to open for me. But this number 71 brush is definitely a great concealer blender outer. If you wear concealer, and so see how it has that, ooh, I can't see nothing. See here, the tip is flatter on this side and higher on this side. So this definitely fits here, and it blends really well. It blends everything out really well. So the number 71 brush from the Sephora line. And then I picked up two blushes from Danessa Myricks. Now, I'm not really a color blush girly. I wear Becca's Tiger Lily blush, and it's because it has the orange, you know, shimmer. in it. And I like, you guys have heard me say I like orange tones up against my skin, against my complexion. So Tasha put this on, and I'm not sure if this is the color she had. I think she said something about like a good pink color, but I don't wear a lot of pink, so I didn't need no pink blush. I just did it. So I picked up Primadonna, and Primadonna is this pretty, it's kind of almost red. It's almost a red kind of blush. Like, it was between this one, and I felt like this was still more summertime, and it's gonna look pink, even though I said I'm not a pink girl. This Primadonna, the sticker definitely looks pink, but here's the color. That is beautiful. Like, I want to do my makeup, and I probably should do my makeup and shoot this video real quick. I think I might do that. I'll tell you guys about it in a second. But Primadonna by Danessa Myricks. And then I also got this Bellini, which is, it's my color tone, y'all. So now this is definitely more intense. These colors are going to be more intense than the blush I normally wear. So we'll see how I fare with the blushes. I like how it looks on other people, so why not, right? Come on, Bellini, open up. Okay, so okay, Bellini. And this right here is my jam. I love an orange, peachy toned anything on my face. Like, it's my color. It's my color. And so this has a great color payoff, and it's very blendable. So what Natasha did was she did her base routine was putting on top of her moisturizer, she put her foundation and then concealer, which I normally do those two. If I wear foundation, I put the concealer on and then put my foundation on top of it, because I don't really typically like a bright under eye. So that's how I do it. But either way, however you do it, she put that on, and then did she add blush? After she added a little blush after her foundation was on, she put a little blush on, and she used like a big brush like the one I had, kind of like this one but a little wider, and blended that out. I think that was what I bought. Oh, that's what I bought this brush for. Here. No, is this it? I'm confused now on how I'm supposed to, I gotta watch the video again, see how I'm supposed to use my brushes. But anyway, she put the blush on, and then once she put her powders on and everything, then she went back in with the blush again. I don't know if she dipped or she just kept using the same brush and got the rest of the product off of it. And then she put a little shimmer on top of it, and it was beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So I'm going to do my makeup and try it and see what it say, because yeah, I want something different in my makeup routine. Every video I get of them, like, you guys know what I use the same thing all the time, which is fine. If it ain't broke, don't be mad about it. Ain't nothing to fix. But I wanted to add a little blush to my look. So another thing she did was she put all her wet products on, like the foundation and concealer and her blush, and then she sprayed a setting spray on her face, which she's saying layering the setting spray helps for the hold, which is good, I guess. You know, if you got to wear your makeup all day. I typically put my makeup on when I'm out of church and I come home, I take it off. So I don't know how long my application lasts because I interrupt it. I get it off my face, you know what I mean? So if you need makeup to last, maybe try setting spray in intervals, like, you know, in layers. Then I stopped by the beauty supply once I left and I got myself a bonnet because I got to wear hair products now. So I have to put, you know, a bonnet on my head because I did notice my pillowcase was looking a little funky. And I have white sheets, those white gauze sheets. I love my sheets too. I don't want them messed up. So then I got a couple of bandanas, 2 more black and 1 white. The set that I got from Amazon, it had a whole bunch of different colors, like a lot of different colors, but it was only 1 black and 1 white. And I used those colors more than the rest. So I thought I'd pick up a couple more black and 1 more white. Then I got a sponge for me, a sponge for my mom, just to manipulate some curls since I'm getting a little bit more hair. I'm gonna try that look and see what it say. And then I got some lash glue. This is a pen and it's clear. I have black, but I didn't have clear. And I don't know, I just felt like I needed that clear one. I don't like a heavy black line anymore above my eye. You guys know I keep saying that as I get older, I don't like a whole lot of black going on around my eyes. I got a couple more of these nail files because I like to buff my heels and stuff with them. Then I got an edge brush. This one is really cool. So it has, this side is a little bit more soft and this one is a little bit more aggressive, and then it has a comb and it has a tip, you know, a parting tip. So fancy. Little brushes done come a long way. I got some eyebrow or razors, that's what I call them. Then this clear ice. Yeah, this better be the same stuff. That's all I gotta say. It better be the same stuff, because why are they bothering it? And then this is the curl enhancing smoothie that I told you I buy from my mom. This helps to enhance the curls. It really does work for her hair. I haven't tried it on mine, but let me put her care package back together so I can take this back to her place. And I think I have some body cream and what else goes in her bag? Body cream, deodorant, lotion, soap. I have all that down under my cabinet. I already went shopping for her for that stuff. Okay, yeah. Hey guys. Oh, so I wanted to show you my makeup brushes that I put in this pillowcase, and I just tied a knot, you know, in it so that there wasn't a whole bunch of room in the bag for them to be like moving around and stuff like that. So,
and then you're just going to throw the brushes into the pillowcase, and you're going to tie up that pillowcase, and you're going to throw it in the washer, and you're going to wash it on the gentle cycle, and your brushes will come out beautiful, and you just lay them out to dry. Oh my gosh, I am like kind of blown away right now.
I just tied them in the pillowcase, put the whole pillowcase in the washing machine. They went through the whole cycle and everything, and look how clean the brushes are. They are intact, nothing, you know, they were just touching each other. I'm sure they weren't moving around that much. I tried to tie them tight enough to where they were not, you know, just like banging around in the washing machine. Good morning. Today is Sunday. We got a little bonus footage as I'm getting dressed this morning. I wanted to put this on the end of this video before I close it out. Getting ready to do my makeup and all that kind of stuff, showered and everything. And it's a verse in Romans, I think it's Romans 12 and 18. It says something, if possible, so as it is for you, live peaceably with all. There's a difference in being a peacemaker and a peacekeeper. A huge difference. Being a peacemaker, you know, is a God kind of peace where you, what does that look like? That looks like if the relationship is worth it, let's pursue peace, you know. I wouldn't say in the name of abuse, but definitely let's pursue peace, you know, before you build a wall. And I'm talking to myself. Before I build a wall, or the boundary, you know, so to say, especially if it comes to abuse, you got sometimes you got to deal in boundaries. But when you are in relationship with someone and it matters, the relationship matters, then you have to find a way to live in peace. Not being a peacekeeper is living in peace and lying to yourself that this is not going on so that you can find a place of peace, which eventually ends up coming back. And yeah, it's not serving any real purpose. It's very temporary. It's dangerous to you, your health, your peace of mind. But being a peacemaker and pursuing peace is what we should be striving for. Let me just say this. I apologized for something this week that I don't feel I was wrong at, but you know, from my perspective, it could have been right. And from their perspective, it could have been hurtful, you know. So therefore, in that instance, I will apologize for peace sake, you know, and then just allow the Lord to work on me, that I'm able to keep in mind their position and care enough for that person to want to see them whole, not at the expense of me, but for the greater good. If I'm surrendering my heart during the process and I'm trusting that God will give me what I need, then I believe that makes the difference. Sorry, I had to pause to get my makeup out so that I could, I won't be late. Yeah, it's not always an easy thing to access, but I believe God will meet you at the point where you feel like you can't take anymore, or you can't trust anymore, you can't, you know, do anymore, you don't have the capacity. I say that so much, I don't have the capacity to hold on to that. You know, but really I'm holding on to the offense. I have capacity for that, you know. So if I have capacity to hold on to the offense, then I have capacity to work through what needs to be worked through. Sometimes having the hard conversations from a place of pursuing peace, you know, not in order to be right, but to pursue peace, you know. But the conversations are a part of our healing journey, you know. So I don't know who I'm speaking to this morning, or if that was just for me, I don't know. But if so, if you got something from this, don't forget to hit the like button. And if you don't mind, share with me if that was a blessing to you or not, or if I should have just kept that to myself. It's beneficial to everybody to pursue peace. You know, you can let go of some stuff. You don't have to sit in a fence. Your loved one doesn't have to be hurt. You can always agree to disagree and be okay with that. You know, be okay with them not seeing your point of view or your perspective. That's okay. You know, if you're like me, you just kind of got to get it out, but it's okay to agree to disagree and still stay in love with one another. You can have boundaries, you can have boundaries but not walls. To me, there's a difference. Yeah, I don't know what the difference is, but in my mind that registers differently to me. Walls versus boundaries, two totally different things. So anyway, pursue peace, guys. All right, I love you, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to leave me a thumbs up, like, share, comment, subscribe. You know, when you like the video, it just lets YouTube know that you know, this creator is doing some good stuff over here. So push it out to a broader audience so that our community can grow. All right, hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next one.